Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Justice League Dark, issue number 2. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, I stated last week that Justice League Dark was one of the most surprising comics that came out of the New 52 for me. I didn't expect this comic to be overwhelmingly good, but issue number 1 was really fun. So, going into issue number 2, are we going to keep that momentum going, or is it going to start to slow down a little? Well, you're just going to have to read it and see. So, let's jump into issue number 2 of Justice League Dark. Now, if you remember from issue number 1, the Enchantress, who is a powerful magic user, has got a little insane. Not to say she wasn't a little insane beforehand, but she's getting a little bit more loopy and crazy. And various different members of the magic community are kind of coming together, although they don't really know it's happening, such as the Changeman, Shade, or Deadman, or Constantine, or Zatanna, or Deadman, and so on and so forth. And they're all kind of being narrated, the story's all being narrated by Madame Xanadu, who's predicting all their futures and all the outcomes of what's going to happen with them. Blah, 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 you get the point. Fast forward to issue number 2, this issue is supposed to focus on Constantine and Zatanna, both of which are attacked. Zatanna is attacked directly by the Enchantress, or kind of directly. The Enchantress speaks to Zatanna and attacks her, and Zatanna goes into a meditation to protect herself, and Constantine just gets beat up. However, he uses various spells to behind Zatanna. The other story that goes on here is Deadman and his relationship going on with Dawn. And it kind of leads up to where the mysterious girl from issue number 1 showed up at their apartment. It leads up to that point. And she needs help, and Deadman offers to help her out. Try to see exactly what kind of hold that Enchantress has on her. So the question is this: will Constantine be able to find Zatanna? Will Zatanna be able to protect herself from Enchantress? And exactly what hold does Enchantress have on this mysterious girl? Well, you're just going to have to read and see. So let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good. The Deadman part of this story with Dawn in it, or Dove, was really fun. It was a little awkward at some points, but it was actually pretty well done. I mean, these two have a unique relationship. And in that, it's interesting to see how you deal with it. I don't want to reveal or spoil exactly what gets them into the fight that they get into, but it was actually kind of fun and interesting. We get more of the plot getting pushed. Madame Xanadu seems to have more of a hand in things than we would like to originally think, or she would like us to originally think. And Dawn actually comes off as really cool in this Dove. Although she's not actually a member of the main cast of this book, as a supporting character, she comes off very nice. And the art is absolutely gorgeous to this, too. Except for the guy Deadman possesses. He has a weird chin. But other than that, the art looks really good, especially Zatanna. Bad. For something that advertised Zatanna and Constantine as the kind of the focus, they really didn't do much in this comic. And I know covers don't always really show what happens in the book, but still, they really don't do anything. For a new reader, this is still not new reader friendly. It doesn't really give that good of an introduction of who Zatanna is, or Constantine is, or Constantine. Bloody hell! Which one is the right way to say his name? I'm going to call him Constantine, because that's how I've always heard it. For DC fans like myself, we know who Zatanna is. For general comic book fans, we know who Constantine is, for the most part. Whether you've read his series or not. We kind of know this stuff. We know who Deadman is. We know who Dove is. But people may not know this stuff. New readers may not know this stuff. So it's not too welcoming in that sense. And despite how great her characterization was in this, there's a lot of Dove in this. But she kind of stole the show, and she's not even a member of the Justice League Dark. I know they were trying to make this more of kind of the Deadman thing, but she has a huge involvement in this, and again, she's not really a member of the Justice League Dark. So they're kind of focusing on a character that's really not part of the main cast. It was nice Nice characterization, but it's kind of interesting. It's like having a Batman comic and having the best focus be on, like, I don't know, Rupert Thorne. I don't know. Pick someone really obscure. But, do you get what I'm saying? So, it could have been more focused on the main cast. Whether or not you should get it. Despite the faults that I did say, Justice League Stark stays as a solid title that's fun, a good mystery that's going on, and I'm more or less just waiting for the team to come together. Even though they won't officially be a team in their eyes, I'm still waiting for them all to come together, and I really want to see them beat the living hell out of the Enchantress. But with that said, Justice League Dark, good comic. If you enjoyed issue number 1, you're going to enjoy issue number 2. It slows down the pace a little, but that's okay because I think it's probably necessary in the end. So with that said, I'm going to end this review here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.